Hello, everyone. This is Ali Salarian, broker at REMAX Success Realty, and today I'm going to talk about the market watch for December of 2024, following the report which was released by Toronto Real Estate Board. Not just only comparing December 24 to December 23 or December 24 to November 24. We're going to compare the entire of 24 to entire year to 2023. And on top of that, we're going to talk about the prediction for 2025 by experts in the industry. Here we go. So this is the report, comes by TRREB, called Market Watch Report. I'm going to show you what is the change, and this is the most important. So you see here is a detach is decline. So we're talking here December to December. So December 24 to December 23. So decline in detach by 1.4, incline or increase by semis by 6%, and decline by townhouses by zero point zero 0.03, and then an incline or increase by condos surprisingly by 0.1%. Now, the biggest winner here is obviously is the semis, right? And so let's go and show exactly the same period, but month to month. This is what we do differently here. So when it comes month to month, meaning December to November. One second, I'm finding difficulties. Okay, no worries. We are back here. So December 24 to November 24, we have declined by 1.14 in condo apartments. Where it showed over there, it was growth for December 2024 to 23. We see semis are in growth, positive growth, 2.03. And then we see, sorry, those towns, 2.03. And then we see the semis, 1.04. Detach is negative growth by 3.81. Overall, the market by negative growth of 3.76. That's December to November of 2024. So we spoke about December to December, so two different periods. Now, what obviously I can see here, the winner is towns are the winners as expected, then semis because of the affordability. Condos, unfortunately, still not in good shape. Now, if we compare the same period of December to November of last year, that's to see what happened exactly during the same time with the different environment, which is back then there was interest rate increase, and now there is interest rate decline or decrease. So if we go and look at December 23 to November 23, we see condos at negative growth of 4.1. Towns are at positive growth of 2.91. Semis, they were at negative growth of 3.25. Detached, they were at positive growth of 1.05. Overall, the market was at negative growth of 3.08. So if you compare the negative growth or the growth between the same period month to month from this year to that year, we see this year there is the negative growth is higher than last year. I don't know why, but this is what I see here. Although overall the market isn't moved, but this is the information we have here. Now, on the top of that, what I'm gonna compare is two period of time, which is a change between 23 to 24 in terms of sales, new listings, active listings, average listing, and the same thing comparing 2022 to 2023. So let's start with 2023 to 2024. So let's focus on the change, leave the numbers alone. So you look at the changes is sales, they were down by minus 0.75 between the entire year of 2023 and 2024. New listing, they were up by 20%, 0.21. Active listing, they were up by 48.54%. And then average price was down between 2024 and 2023 by 1.62. And this is very important. So that's negative 1.62, because I'm going to go back after this and find out what experts in the market were predicting for 2024, and what they're going to predict for 2025, and whether to believe them, and what's my own prediction as well. So that's very important. Now, let's compare the same thing of the year 2023 and 2022. We see, of course, was different market, different time. Sales up by 11.46. New listing were down by 6.61. Active listing was up by 19.28. And overall, the average price was up by 3.25. That is 2023 comparing to 2022, right? Now let's go back and pick this number, 1.62, which is negative growth of price. We are talking here in the TRREB market area between 2024 and 2023. So I went to ChatGPT and asked them about expert. When we say expert, I'm talking about real estate expert. I'm not talking about bankers, economists, real estate. Let's stick to real estate. So big companies or big brands like REMAX, Roller Page are the two biggest in Canada. One is Canadian, which is Royal LePage, over 100 years, and one is Remax, which is very strong, number one in Canada and global brand. So what both of them they were back then were predicting. Now, as per ChatGPT says, Royal LePage was projecting for 2024 6% positive in the GTA market. Here I'm talking about. And what happened, it was minus 1.64, big difference, where the, and this is average overall, where Remax was projecting or predicting 0.2% positive growth, which is almost zero. So it was minus 1.64, which is closer, way closer than Roller Page. So those are the projections 2024. Who was closer? Definitely the winner is Remax over here, right? Now, I want to go furthermore and look at what the forecast or projection for both companies for the coming year, which is the year we are at, 2025. You see, Remax says we predict or forecast in the GTA market or Toronto market a growth by, says here, it says first, Simcoe County, forget about it. Then Toronto is forecast to be modest by 0.1% growth, positive. Where Roll Page says we projecting an increase, a growth by 7.0, which 7%. So now, big gap. Remax is very conservative, seems to be here as it was before. And Royal LePage is very generous and far away from the reality. Now, what I predict or forecast, I would say definitely below 5% positive growth if the interest rate continue to cut, to go down the way Bank of Canada is planning. I'm not talking about nation, I'm talking about the GTA market, TRREB information. That's my prediction. Of course, it's going to be different from product to product or type of the properties and from pocket to pocket. I said that before. Unfortunately, condos continue to be in decline till the end of the year. Maybe they're going to be flat or stabilized again, pocket to pocket. But when it comes to the freehold, the towns are going to be the winner, then semis and detached. When I say detached, I don't indicate the 2 million plus. They're going to be still very slow growth or maybe flat. That's my prediction. So below 5% positive for 2025, giving all fundamental stays the same. However, if something goes out of ordinary, we have to revise our forecast. And this is what the both company they did in the past. But I think for last year, Remax was way closer. Roller page was way off. And let's see for coming year. Roller page is 7%, Remax almost flat. I say below 5. Let's see how it goes, but below 5, positive. Thanks for your listening, and I wish you all the best. The most important is successful real estate. Bye for now.